English for Lao Secondary School Book 5. Unit 1. Families. Lesson 1. My family. In this lesson, students will learn to use adjectives of quality to describe their family members. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Read and remember the meanings of the following words or phrases.
Actually. Appearance. Bon. Eldest. Fringe. Personality. Puppy. Somewhere.
Exercise 2. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat the words or phrases written above after the teacher.
Actually. Appearance. Bon. Eldest. Fringe. Personality. Puppy. Somewhere.
Exercise 3. Listen and practice. Listen to the dialogue and practice it in pairs.
Have you got any brothers or sisters, Boone?
Yes, I've got a sister and a brother.
Are you the eldest?
No, I'm the second. My sister Kai Kum is the eldest. Actually, I've got a photograph of my family. Would you like to see it?
Yes, very much.
I'm sure I've got one somewhere. Yes, here it is.
Is this your sister on the left?
Yes, and that's my mother standing in the middle.
And is this your brother beside your sister?
Yes, that's my little brother Lar.
He looks like you.
Yes, I think so too.
Exercise 1. Read. Answer the questions. Is your family big or small? How many people are there in your family? Read the following text.
My family. My name is Kum and I live with my parents. My father's name is Samjit and my mother's name is Kai Kum. Our family is quite big. I've got 2 sisters, Mali and Chun Si, and 2 brothers, Thong and Dang. We've all got dark hair and dark eyes, and we're all slim except Torng. He's quite fat. Mali is tall and very pretty. Dang looks a bit like my father. He's got a big mouth and small ears. My father's got short gray hair. Chun Si's got my mother's personality. She's quiet and very shy. She's got short hair with a fringe. My mother has her hair in a bun. My mother's got 2 brothers, Uncle Boone and Uncle Lar. Uncle Boone and Aunt Vun have got 2 children, a boy and a girl. Uncle La is only 15, so he hasn't got any children, but he's got a puppy. My grandma's name is Zun. She's strong and healthy, but she has problems with her eyes, so she always wears glasses.
Exercise 5. Read and match. Read the text in Exercise 4 and match the names with the numbers in the picture. Exercise 6. Read and complete. Read the text in Exercise 4 again and complete the family tree. Exercise 7. Read and answer. Read the text again and answer the following questions.
1. How many people are there in Kum's family? 2. Is everybody in the family slim? 3. What does Samjit look like? 4. What is Kaikum's personality? 5. Why does Aunt always wear glasses?
Exercise 8. Listen and write. Listen to the dialogue between Tongda and Kum. Then write a list of all the family words you hear.
How many people are there in your family, Kum?
Altogether? Well, let's see. There are my parents, my 2 brothers and 2 sisters, my grandmother.
Who are those people in the garden, playing with the puppy?
Where? Oh, they're my 2 uncles and my aunt. Those 2 children are my cousins.
Wow, Your family is big. Who does most of the work?
Everybody. We share the work. My mum and my aunt do the shopping and cooking, my sisters do the washing up and the cleaning.
How about you? Do you do anything?
Of course I do. I help my brothers do the laundry, and cut the grass and keep the garden tidy.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Well, we have to work on the family farm too.
Exercise 9. Grammar note. A contraction of has or is, arfistoph s. Example. He is tall, or he's tall. She has got long hair, or she's got long hair. Exercise 1. Read the following sentences and choose whether s is or has. Exercise 2. Read and complete the sentences using is, are, has, or have. Exercise 10. Read and write. Read these adjectives and write their opposites. Exercise 11. Write. Write 2 paragraphs about your family. In the first paragraph, give information about your family members and their names. Example, I've got 2 brothers, Buntorn and Saya. In the second paragraph, describe their appearances and personalities. Example, Bunthong is quite tall and slim. He looks like my mother. Exercise 12. Puzzle. How many family words can you find? How many adjectives can you find that describe people are there? There are 11 family words and 11 adjectives. Lesson 2. Lao Traditional Families. In this lesson, students learn to use adjectives of quality and family words to describe their family routines. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Read and remember the meaning of the following words or phrases.
Tradition, expect, obligation, support, according to, hunting, tool, towards, husk, skill, weave, spin, extended family, firewood, carry, gender.
Exercise 2. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat the words or phrases written above after the teacher.
Tradition, expect, obligation, support, according to, hunting, tool, towards, husk, skill, weave, spin, extended family, firewood, carry, gender.
Exercise 3. Listen and practice. Listen to the dialogue and practice it in pairs. John, a university student from Australia, is asking Come about the Lao traditional family.
Come, could you tell me about traditional families in Laos?
Yes, of course. The Lao traditional family is an extended family and it is an important unit.
Do both men and women do the same work?
No, not really. The men usually do most of the heavy work, but the women are expected to do lighter work.
And what about the elderly people?
They stay home and look after the children.
That's interesting.
Exercise 4. Read. Answer the questions. What do you know about traditional families in Laos? What kind of work do people in the family do? Read the following text.
The Lao traditional family. The family is an important unit in Laos. There are obligations of mutual help and support towards relatives of both the father and the mother. Work is usually shared among family members according to their age and gender. The men do most of the heavy work on the farm, as well as hunting, building, and fixing tools. Women are expected to do almost all the domestic tasks such as carrying water and firewood, husking rice, cooking, spinning and weaving, and making clothes. Elderly people do lighter work in child-minding. Lao children are brought up to be self-reliant from an early age. They learn correct behavior by watching their elder brothers and sisters. They also learn important skills from their elders by imitating. Older children have more responsibility than their younger brothers and sisters. All children are expected to obey their elders.
Exercise 5. Read and match. Read the text again and match the Lao meanings in the box with the correct English words and phrases. Exercise 6. Read and answer. Answer the questions about the reading text.
1. What kinds of work do the men in a Lao traditional family do? 2. What kinds of work do the women do? 3. What do the elderly people do? 4. What do the children learn from their elders? 5. How do they learn?
Exercise 7. Listen and complete. Listen to the text and fill in the missing words.
My name is Vanali. I live in a small village in Vientiane province. I am 24 and I have 3 children, 1 daughter and 2 sons. My husband's name is Kumler. He is 36 and he is the eldest son of the family. His 2 sisters, Chuntar and Marley, are all married and moved to other villages with their husbands many years ago. They usually come to help us in the fields at the time of plantation and cultivation. Our family still lives with my husband's parents and his younger brother, Bunma. My father-in-law is not healthy, and his wife has to look after him and the children as well. We are farmers. My husband and his brother do most of the heavy work on the farm such as plowing and harrowing, and I have to help them with some lighter work. A woman's work in the fields is important, but it is not my only work. In the morning I get up and prepare breakfast, walk to the fields, which is 1 kilometer away, and join my husband and my brother-in-law. They ride there on motorbike. I work with them until 3 o'clock, and then I collect firewood to carry home. My children are too young to work on the fields, so they all stay home with their grandparents.
Exercise 8. Grammar note. Possessive noun. Apostrophe S that has the meaning of. Example 1. My husband's name is Kumla, equal, the name of my husband is Kumla. Example 2. My son's wife is my daughter-in-law, equal, the wife of my son is my daughter-in-law. Family relationships. Wife's mother equals mother-in-law. Wife's sister equals sister-in-law. Husband's mother equals mother-in-law. Husband's sister equals sister-in-law. Wife's father equals father-in-law. Wife's brother equals brother-in-law. Husband's father equals father-in-law. Husband's brother equals brother-in-law. Daughter's husband equals son-in-law. Son's wife equals daughter-in-law. Exercise. Complete these sentences. Exercise 9. List. Read the text in Exercise 7 again and list all the family words and adjectives. Exercise 10. Write. Write a paragraph about what kind of work do you and other people in your family do. Lesson 3. Modern and Traditional Families. In this lesson, students learn to compare modern and traditional families. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Read and remember the meaning of the following words or phrases.
Chore, within, apartment, government, business, society, rural, state, equality, private, function, education, decrease, whole, care, modern, provided.
Exercise 2. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat the words or phrases written above after the teacher.
Chore, within, apartment, government, business, society, rural, state, equality, private, function, education, decrease, whole, care, modern, provided.
Exercise 3. Listen and practice. Listen to the dialogue and practice it in pairs. Chantalai is talking with a friend in the office.
You're having a workshop in Chiang aren't you?
Yes, I'm going there tomorrow.
Who is responsible for the chores in your family when you're away from home? Your mother?
No. We live in another house. My husband and my daughters do most of the housework. My mother sometimes comes over to help with the washing and ironing.
And is your husband happy with this?
Yes. He thinks it's good for us to help each other in the family.
It certainly is. The most important thing for the family members is to share love and care, isn't it?
Exercise 4. Read. Answer the questions. How is family life changing in Laos? How is life in the city different from that in the countryside? Read the following text.
A family in Vientiane. Sampan and Chantalay have been married for 12 years. They have 2 children, one is 10 and the other is 8 years old. They live in an apartment in Vientiane. The apartment is near Chantalay's mother's house. It is quite large and certainly big enough for the family. Chantalay has an important job with the government. She is very busy and often has to travel on business, so she is away from home very often. Sampan works as an engineer, so he is less busy than his wife. He can spend more time at home with the children. This means that Sampan and his children have a lot of responsibilities around the house. They do most of the chores. Chantalay's mother sometimes comes over to help with the washing and ironing. Sampan does most of the shopping. He goes to the market and cooks for the family almost every day.
Exercise 5. Read and answer. Read the text in Exercise 4 and answer the following questions.
1. How long have Sampan and Chantalay been married? 2. How many children do they have? 3. How old are they? 4. Where do they live? 5. Does Chantalay work for a private company? 6. What is Sampan's job? 7. Why does Sampan have to do most of the chores? 8. Who sometimes comes over to help with the washing and ironing? 9. How often does Sampan go to the market? 10. Is Sampan's family big or small?
Exercise 6. Grammar note. We often use do the plus verb ing when we talk about chores. Examples.
Do the shopping. Do the cooking. Do the ironing. Do the gardening.
Exercise 7. Ask and answer. Ask your partner about family responsibilities. Do the laundry. Do the washing up. Example.
Who does most of the cooking in your family?
My mother usually does the cooking.
What chores do you do for your family?
I sometimes do the shopping and gardening.
Exercise 8. Listen and complete. Listen to the text and fill in the missing words.
Modern and traditional families. The basic unit of all societies is the family. The modern family is different from the traditional rural family in many ways. For example, the farming family has always provided everything for its members: jobs on the farm, education, and other training. Things are different in the modern family. People work outside the home. Education is provided by state or private schools. The size of the family has decreased a lot. Women in traditional families often have many children, because workers are needed for the farm. In modern families, women have fewer children, usually 1, 2, or 3. Many women have jobs, so they have more freedom and equality both within the family and the society as a whole. One thing has not changed. The most important function of the family is to love and care for all its members.
Exercise 9. Write. Find the differences between traditional and modern families from the text in Exercise 8, and write the information in the table. Exercise 10. Crossword puzzle. That's end of Unit 1.